What's up, guys? Joe from JS Bladecraft coming to you from my living room slash dining room here. You see I have a little bit of a mess in the back because I'm actually getting ready to do a live later at around 4 o'clock, which may actually come out before this video is aired. So tune into that, I guess, after you watch this video or beforehand or whatever the case is. Isn't it crazy how YouTube and video works? I am getting ready for a live where I'm going to be doing an unboxing of some 3 brand new katanas that was sent to me from Cloud Hammer Steelworks, from John from RVA Katana. So that's coming in pretty soon. Getting prepped for that in the background. I have another great EDC folder from Rosecraft blades that I wanted to show you guys, which is right here, this guy, the Adjuta. Now, my philosophy as far as how I'm approaching these reviews has changed a bit, because I feel like there's a couple different ways you can look at an EDC folder when you first get it brand new. You could either absolutely fall in love with it when you first get it. You know, it's opening great, it's you know, the deployment is great, it feels great, it's cutting good right out of the box, and then you kind of carry it around for a couple of weeks and keep it in and out of your pocket, and it comes in and out of your pocket to do day-to-day tasks, and maybe the edge retention is not as good as you thought it would be, or maybe it's not carrying good in your pocket, or maybe it's not cutting what you needed to cut well. You know, it could be a multitude of different things, or why you kind of fall out of love out of a knife from your first impressions. Or it could be the other way around. You could get the knife right out of the box and say, yeah, it's okay, and then you kind of carry it around for a couple of weeks, and then you kind of see, yeah, you know what, this is actually a really good freaking knife. So I feel like I would like to kind of try to carry these knives for a little bit, use them everyday tasks. This particular Adjuta from Rosecraft blades I've been carrying around for well over a month, which is probably a lot longer than you need to really carry a knife to really know if it's a great knife or not, depending on how much you use it. But time frames and all that as far as getting the video out, so you know, it's been over a month I've been carrying it. I'm bringing you a lot of carry time with this EDC to let you know if I really do love it or not. And I just feel like myself, it gives you more of a comprehensive real use review of an EDC. So this is the Adjuta from Rosecraft blades, one of their higher price knives, I believe. I don't have it written down, but I believe it's like in the $70 range, and for the simple reason that it has some of their good steel, some of their best steels that they offer, which is the RPM 9. I'll get through all the specs as well. You know, my Carter handles and stainless steel frame lock, which is pretty much, this is right now in their round 1, their only frame lock knife, which would satisfy a lot of people who really do look for frame lock knives. I just feel like Rosecraft, between their modern knives and their traditional knives, they're really trying to, they're knife people, you know, Andy Swags, Snyder, Hawkins, who designed this, Hawkins Rose, they're knife people, and they know what people are looking for in their knives, and they try to give you a good blend of, you know, affordable pricing, great steel material, great ceramic ball bearings that give you really great deployment and detent for those who are into the detent of the knives. You have a multitude of liner locks, and they wanted to throw in also a good, powerful frame lock for the people who have beliefs that frame lock will always be better than liner locks. What their liner locks do a pretty damn good job. So this is a frame lock system, and that's where the price is coming in, the stainless steel, the micarta, the frame lock, the good steel and all that. And that's where the price structure comes in, as far as this being, I would think, probably the most expensive knife in their round 1. But then you have the slip joints, which I'm going to give you, stick around to the end of this video, because I would be doing you an injustice if I didn't show you the new slip joints that just came in from Rosecraft blades. I'll show that to you at the end a little bit, because you definitely have to take a look at them. So they're giving you traditional and modern knives under one house, and they're doing a great job. Not a lot of companies are able to give you both style knives, modern and traditional, under one roof and still excel in giving you a really good quality product, and coming into you, most importantly for most people, at a really good affordable price that anyone could get into. So I am really happy. You know, the more I dig into Rosecraft blades and see what they offer, I'm so happy in pretty much how they're trying to make everyone happy, and they're knife people, and you can see it. They're hardworking. I love being involved with their company. And again, thank you, Andy, for the opportunity to review your knives. So I know that's a long way of saying, yes, I do love Rosecraft blades. I love what they're offering, and I do love this knife, but let's get into the details of this knife first. Okay, so this is the Adjuta from Rosecraft blades. This comes in a stonewash or black PVD coated finish, which is this one here. This is also all their knives in their collection for Adjuta come in RPM 9 steel, which is pretty much D2, but better. I mean, that's the best way I can describe it. I know there's equivalent steel, but I can't think of it right now, but it's better than D2. It's got great edge retention. They're calling this a K-clip blade. The blade length is at around 3.2 inches, which is great for most carries around many states in America. The blade thickness is about 3.2 millimeters. The handle, which is micarta and stainless steel frame lock on the other side, is at around 4.3 inches, and it comes in at around 7.5 inches overall. Like I said, it's a frame lock. It's a beautiful rear flipper. Great action on this thing, and I love the fact that they still give you the thumb studs on all their knives for people who really love using the thumb studs and don't use their flippers. Again, knife people thinking about knife people, and they're giving you the thumb studs in addition to the flipper, which is fantastic. It's a tip-up carry. It's about 4 ounces of weight overall. Very, good weight, but not heavy, not light. It feels just great in the pocket. The designer, like I said, is Mr. Hawkins Rose, and Hawkins, you really hit it out of the park with this knife. The deployment, I mean, this is just such great deployment on this knife. The ceramic ball bearings really, I mean, if people are into the detent, okay, you unlock it, it kind of falls into place just right, but I can't describe it. It's got like a very soft, really like it's on rails, ball bearings, okay, going in and out. And it really hasn't failed me yet, and I kind of just find myself just keeping this in my pocket and just be fidgeting with this all day long during a Netflix show or something like that. It's really that fun to kind of open and close this thing, and it just has a very soft feel to the opening and to the deployment and the detent. I just love the technology they put into their ceramic ball bearings. It just has great deployment. I mean, I find that on most of their knives, the deployment is spot on. All right, so this is a little pocket shot of this thing. Okay, you can see it's a pretty much low carry. It's a very low carry on this thing. And it just, listen guys, it just goes in and out of the pocket, mister. It goes in and out of the pocket whenever you need it. Okay, ready to go, okay? Ready to be put away and work again. It just, I find this knife as being extremely comfortable, extremely capable in terms of the carry, and I really have enjoyed, carrying this knife for, well over a month, because it's been, it's comfortable. It's a comfortable knife. It fits, it goes in and out of the pocket great. It works, guys. It's definitely an EDC that works, and it's a handsome knife, guys. I love that look of that micarta. You could even see on some of the close-ups there, you could see the oil residue from my hands from gripping this and using this so much has been kind of run through over here. So, but it gives it a little character. I love the character of micarta after use. Okay, the character that you have on the handle after you use it is really nice looking. I love how it looks with with some age, and it's been solid, guys. Now I have been using this, guys. I have been opening numerous boxes with this thing, and in my line of work, I'm always also opening up and breaking over plastic ties, wire ties, and all that stuff. I'm always opening and closing. I'm always ripping them open, and I'm using this knife a lot for that. Opening up packages. I even carved some wood, some fat wood off camera with this thing, and it's been handled really well. So the edge has gotten a lot of use in the month or so that I've been carrying it. So I just wanted to show you how the edge retention is. Out of the box, all of the Rosecraft blades, guys, are extremely sharp. I mean, they're pretty much on borderline of razor sharp out of the box, and that's what I love. Again, knife people, thinking about knife people, we want sharp knives out of the box. Regardless of the prices that we pay for our knives, we want a sharp knife. We want a sharp edge out of the box. Now, the question is, with all the use I've been giving to it, is it holding up? Is the edge holding up? So let's find out. I haven't really done a paper test yet, but it's pretty good, guys. I mean, I gotta tell you, I put a lot of use out of this thing. I don't think I even stropped it yet, to be honest with you, but it's really holding up, guys. It's holding up really well. No, that was me. Try to do a really push. Yeah, there you go. it's held up very well, guys. I'm really impressed with basically how good the edge retention is on this RPM 9 steel. Now, I would be doing also an injustice if I didn't tell you to check out Scab from Choir Boys Outdoors. Good old Scab. He did a really good demonstration video on this knife. So he put it through its paces. He cut a lot of different materials with it and held up just fine. He's a big believer of Rosecraft blades. He's also a great ambassador to Rosecraft blades, and he does his demonstrations like, you know, second to none. Donnie, I'm thinking about you too. So he does a great job with his demonstrations. You definitely want to check out his video. I will link it. It's probably on the top of this video right now, or I will link it also in the description. Check out his video and take a look at his demonstration, how he put this knife through its paces to get a full representation from the details of this knife, from using, you know, from hearing, you know, a couple guys' outlooks and how they feel with this knife, but really seeing Scab's video to see it go through its paces. So definitely check out his video to see what he put this through and how it kind of just made it through really well. So guys, do I like this knife? I absolutely love this knife. I think, again, Hawkins, you did a great job in the design of this knife. I love the handle. I love how it grips on the handle. I mean, this is pretty much a testament to all Rosecraft blades in the curvature of the handle and how they think about knife people, and they really do handles, make handles that work and are realistic, and they fit great in the hand. Now, I got pretty much about large hands, and this fits really well. Extra large hands, you still got a little bit of a bit here if you have a larger grip, that I think it'll still be good for an extra large hand. Really love the contour of this blade. They're calling it a K-kip blade. It's got some nice thickness on the spine. It's just a really good EDC, and it's, you know, if you want something a little bit more powerful, given the fact that it's stainless steel and micarta and it's frame lock, I think this would definitely be a knife you should check out. Again, price is still pretty good in the $70 range for a really good steel, very comfortable carry, very solid. Been using this a lot, and there's absolutely no wiggle, no jiggle. It hasn't failed me yet, for the most part, in well over a month in deploying this, you know, probably about 100 times, and using it numerous times on numerous different materials. So yes, I do recommend this knife, but again, stick around. I am going to be showing you, I will be doing an injustice to you if I didn't show you some new knives that I got in from Rosecraft blades. Check out these knives, guys. This orange one here is a Clinch River swayback. These are the traditional knives. I mean, really absolutely impressed. I'm not a slip joint guy, but I'm turning into a slip joint guy with seeing basically, you know, with them sending me these really amazing traditional slip joint knives. And you have this one here, which is the Little Riverbed Skinner. Really beautiful finish. I love the fit and finish on these knives that they're giving you, these slip joint blades. Okay, it's got basically the half stop, which you would expect from the slip joint blades, but look at that, guys. Really handsome looking knife. I'm really loving it. Again, fits really good in the hand. And you talk about sharp, guys, right out of the box, because this has absolutely zero use right now. Yeah, this is right out of the box. I mean, so sharp. Really impressed in how sharp all their knives are pretty much out of the box. Very impressed. This has pretty much zero use on it. Really impressed with this knife. This is a really good one from Rosecraft blades. Then you have the Clinch River swayback. I am loving the look of this, the orange look of the handle. Again, this is not a review. I just got these out of the box, so I can't really tell you to steal or anything like that. I'm just telling you my first impressions out of the box, how really nice these freaking knives are. Okay, again, really nice half stop. This actually has probably the best, the most comfortable opening out of their slip joints, out of the ones that I've seen so far. But look at that, guys. Look at how beautiful the finish is on this knife. And again, very comfortable with a really wonderful finger choil there. You obviously don't want to hold it from the top because it'll close on you, but basically if you want to just kind of get in tight, you can do that here. But you know, it's a really comfortable handle and a very handsome, excellent looking fit and finish on this knife. But I'm definitely going to be getting a review on pretty much all of the traditional knives that I have so far from Rosecraft blades, but I definitely had to show you these before I went any further. And the next knife I'm going to be showing you on review on the chopper block is going to be the OG, which as far as fidgeting, I mean, this is probably the best fidget factor out of all the Rosecraft blades that I've seen so far. I mean, the detent, if people are into detent, I really don't care about detent that much, but if people are into the detent, I mean, this kind of really falls very, very nicely, and you can fidget with this thing all day freaking long. Okay, it's got like a cleaver type of blade geometry. It's got beautiful blue, like an electric blue liners and extended lanyard hold. Very, very comfortable out of the box and very, very, very sharp. So this will be the next knife, OG, that's coming in for a review from Rosecraft Blades, but that's not what it's about, guys. It is about the Adjuta. Hope you enjoyed this, guys, and hope you would consider Rosecraft Blades. And if you like what you saw here, definitely check out Scab's video, which the link will be in this video, to see the hard use on this knife. I would definitely recommend this for a really good quality and pretty much moderately priced EDC carry, okay? The Adjuta, designed from Hawkins Rose, hit it out of the park, and Rosecraft Blades hit another one out of the park, loving their stuff, loving their knives, and loving their traditional knives that I have yet to basically play with and carry for a little while. So guys, Joe from JS Bladecraft. Don't forget our vets, guys, hashtag 22 day no more. Do not forget our veterans. Veterans, you always have a place here, and you're always welcome and respected here and in our knife and sword community. So that's it, guys. Much love and respect to you all. Check out my unboxing live if you're going to be seeing it on broadcast after it's out for some three really amazing, which I haven't seen them yet at this point in this video. I have not seen them yet. They're still packaged up in a box in the back there. So I'm really looking forward to see what those look like, but those are pretty much going on their really high-end scale. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what those look like. So I talked your ear off enough, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'll see you when I see you next sword and knife review. Much love and respect to each and every one of you, and thanks for being here. Ciao.